Hey, this is Anthony the Revzilla TV. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Held Freezer 2 Gore-Tex glove, available at Revzilla.com. The Freezer 2 is the long-awaited replacement for the original Freezer, which actually did really well from Held. You can see the difference. I have the original Freezer in my right hand. Big upgrade, a handful of key changes. Before I dive into those, keep in mind this is the coldest rated glove from Held. Aniline leather, Primaloft, Gore-Tex baked in, waterproof, breathable, but again, it's thicker and it's a little bit more conservative in its style. So again, I'm calling it 2-season, not even 3-season, late fall, all winter, early spring. Anything more than that, you're gonna start to get too hot. That's how they've designed it. And keep in mind too, as you look at it, it's the bulkiest glove in the Held lineup. Again, you're sacrificing some of that feel to go way into the temperature range. Now, quick note on the updates. Finger protection now in the new version. Beefier knuckle protection. They've moved the wrist strap down along the bottom, which I love. I like it a lot more than the previous placement on top of the hand. And you'll also notice a big dense foam panel for vibration dampening and impact protection here in the landing area at the heel of the palm. Again, 4 big changes, similar price, just under that $200 mark. And really, if you want to start getting more aggressive, you have to look at something like the Arctic, which trades off some of the deep temperature rating for some more protective or some more tactile responsive areas of functionality. Now, thinking about the fit. I'm wearing a size 9. That's a size large in Held. It fits, in my opinion, like an American cut glove. I'm typically a size large in American cut gloves and an XL in Euro cut gloves. Consistency here, and with all of the padding and all of the Primaloft insulation they have in this glove, I didn't have to change my size. The size chart stays true, so they move that outer shell up as you need to when you start adding components inside the glove. Keep in mind, and as well, we'll ship for free if you're concerned about sizing, and I'd love to hear your gut reaction to the new Freezer 2. Click here, subscribe to us at Revzilla TV, leave me your comments or questions or feedback. Now, moving back into the glove itself, remember, Primaloft, super warm, synthetic fill, Gore-Tex, waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. Mother Nature's not going to be able to touch you. When you look into the outer materials, aniline leather is a bit of a beefier leather. It's a little bit more heavy duty, and notice the elasticated stretch panels they've added on the back. So again, you have room for flexibility at the side of the thumb, at the inside of the hand, the medial side, on the back of the hand, and that ties in with our new style in a much more dense fashion knuckle protection that they've kind of baked in. And we've seen this type of knuckle protection in other gloves. I like it better than what was done on the previous version of the glove. On the lateral side of the ulna bone, you have a nice little area of protection here, and then elasticated panels on the finger areas where the fingers are going to meet your hand. Again, they didn't have that before. That's giving you, again, more flexibility, and when you're flexible, you get less fatigued, and you'll be able to focus for longer rides. Updated visor wiper, which is the new school Held visor wiper. It's very beefy. It's the good one. That's what I always say. And then looking mid-digitally, again, protection on the fingers. Now, moving it right along, I'm going to slide this over so you can see the palm. A lot of updates here. Dual leather reinforced update on the palm here. You're going to have, again, this big area at the heel of the hand with your rubberized piece here. It's actually going to be a really dense foam for vibration dampening, light pre-curve on the finger, and then again, the cuff is just going to be pretty basic to go over. I would recommend this glove typically always in an over-the-jacket fashion, but again, that's depending on how you ride and depending on how much you really want to cinch it down. But again, it is meant to be bulky because it's meant to be warm. From here, you're looking at the Arctic Gore-Tex. You can look at the Cold Champ, the 2-in-1. That's your food chain or your family for cold weather gloves from Held, but this is the Freezer 2, basic, conservative. It's going to keep you warm when it gets really cold outside. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews at Revzilla.com of the Freezer 2. Remember, you don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free, and if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at Revzilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.